um, Hello and welcome to my first YouTube video, I guess. I'm not ready for this, but I'm starting anyway. I'm starting because I'm tired of waiting for the right moment, because that moment actually never comes. Like, it's the biggest lie we tell ourselves that, when we're gonna have our lives in order and we're gonna have a perfect partner next to us, our bodies are gonna look a certain way, our career is gonna be, the way we want it to be, and our money is all together, and only then we're gonna do like this or that, express ourselves, or do whatever it is that we've been putting aside. But that moment never actually comes. And I had to drag myself to a point when I've actually gotten so frustrated with myself that I'm done. I'm done of waiting for that moment. That moment is never coming, so I'm just starting here, and I'm starting today. And maybe this video will inspire some of you to do the same. I have pushed myself into a little life crisis of my own, and it was my own doing. I left the city where I used to live, packed my life in one suitcase, said goodbye to some loved ones, said goodbye to the routine that I used to live, but it didn't quite feel like me anymore. And I just left. I left to hear myself and feel myself better. I left to answer the tough questions of who I really am, what I want to be, and is this really the life I want to be living? Because honestly, the answer to all those questions have been no. And I think that was the sign for me, like the red light that started beaming, above my head, saying, Kate, please do something about it. There is no one else out there who's gonna save you. Please, please be brave enough and do it, because life's too short. Talking about myself, I am actually a makeup artist and a former e-com Amazon brand manager. I used to build brand strategies and brand marketing for lots and lots of Amazon brands. Also, even though it was like a unique and cool sounding job, there was always so much of the job and so much less of me that I always hid behind the scenes, behind the shoots, and honestly behind the Excel sheets. And I got just so tired of it that something needed to change. And as of the makeup artistry, that's always been a passion of mine. I loved makeup ever since I was probably 14 years old or something like that. I think makeup is so freeing, it's so beautiful, it's a way of expressing yourself, it's a way of putting yourself together. It's somehow, to me, less about the image and much more about the way it makes you feel. So I really want to share some of that with you here, and share some of the stuff that works for me personally, and I can't wait to show you. And that's what I want to share here with you guys. I want to share those things on this YouTube channel. I'd love to talk about my own insights, my journey and past, about how I'm gonna be changing my life and turning it around. I am at the breaking point, and I'm thinking that this should be a great way to document it. And maybe in years to come, I'm gonna look back at this video and think, wow, like that's the moment when it all changed. I want to talk about my beauty secrets and beauty hacks that I personally have, but not in a influencer guru cute type of way, but in a real raw, I'm a human being kind of way, and this is what works for me. I'm hoping that might help some of you. I also want to share some rituals that make me feel alive, and I just want to share my journey, my travels, what I've been through and what I will be going through. I'd love to document all this. I'd love to take a look at it in the future years, and actually I already know deep down that I will be so grateful I've done this. So if any of you are also at the point when you're like on the edge of starting something, but you're still debating on it and you're doubting whether or not you should do it, just start. Just like, growth never starts from confidence. No one is ever confident when they're starting. Like, look at me right now. Like, does this look like a very confident thing? Honestly, it doesn't feel like. So if any of you are actually watching this and you feel like you're somewhere in between the places, I'm just here to say you're okay. You don't have to be put together. We're all a mess sometimes. And I'm just so tired of hearing from every single corner around that your life needs to be perfect at all times. Your daily routine, your whatever it is. No one's life is perfect. Please, you're okay. Just breathe it out. I promise you're gonna be okay. I want this space to be something that unites us all, folks. And if you're stuck somewhere in between the spaces, maybe my journey will help you figure it out. Maybe it will just inspire you to look at your situation from a different perspective, and I can't wait to share it with you. So yeah, welcome to my first YouTube video. Please subscribe, leave a comment. Oh my gosh, I've been dying to say that. And please feel free to talk about what you think you've been missing out on and what you think is the missing piece that's lacking from your life. All right, I love you guys. Bye.